So, lessons from a phone room. Hey everyone, Chef Katrina here. We were talking about yesterday. We did something called the phone room, something I've never done before. Like I've been sharing with you guys during this 90-day challenge. I'm putting myself in some of the most uncomfortable positions I can possibly imagine. I'm doing things that I would like sit here and be like, "You've got to be crazy for even thinking about doing this." So inside of this entrepreneurial community that I'm part of, this Young Entrepreneur Project, I've put together, I've joined forces with what we call our Core 12, and our Core 12 is 12 individuals that have all raised their hand and said, "Hey, we want to up our game. We want to really step into our leadership. We want to step into becoming CEOs of our own companies, our own businesses." And what we're doing is we're using a system like the Young Entrepreneur Project to really refine and sharpen our skills. Because here's what's true. When you start building a business, you're going to have to do things that make you uncomfortable. You're going to have conversations with investors, with people that you're looking to do business with. And sometimes you have to get out of your own way. A lot of the times you're dealing with your own mental state, with your mental fears, your objections, and everything else like that. So we decided that we were gonna, for 90 days, we're gonna get super duper uncomfortable and do and try things and be testing things that would get us out of our comfort zone. So the one thing we did last night, so we spent 90 minutes and we did this. Now we did have some learning technology in the beginning because none of us had done this type of event before. We had no idea what we're doing. We have no inkling of this. We're all online marketers. We're all building our own businesses. And yet at the same time, we're sharing this amazing project called The Young Entrepreneur. And we do want to get this to more entrepreneurs. We really want to continue sharing both the message and the mission of being part of this entrepreneurial tribe. So inside of that, we decided that to do this, we're going to continue to put ourselves out there. So phone room, let me get back to this. So what the phone room is that you schedule a time. We're doing this on Sunday night. The purpose of the phone room is to bring somebody to a live event. So we've got a weekly event that takes place every Wednesday that we invite to so that they can see and meet the community, part of the tribe, all that fun stuff. So in doing this, that's we know is our goal. And so we were taught, and this is where we were scrambling to get this information, that when we do a phone room, we want to be able to connect with somebody, show them a quick, maybe minute to 3-minute video, and then be able to call them back after they watch that video and follow up and see if they want more information, right? So we literally were like trying to piece together what video we were going to send people to, how we were going to do this, what kind of question we were going to ask. I mean, we're all just sitting here like freaking out. It was the funniest thing. We're all just like, "Oh my God, what are we doing?" Right? And so we finally agreed upon a video. We're like, "Well, we'll just use this one. This is like the best one for what we're doing right now." So we did it. So we're all sitting here, and so the guy that's helping us do this, Mike Penny, I'm going to give total kudos to him, because I told him, I was like, "I don't know what the heck we're doing, but I know you've built massive business, massive organizations. You're an entrepreneur. You own franchises. You've built network marketing companies before. Like you've actually been, top earner in a lot of these companies. So what is it? What's the skill set that we need to learn here?" So he's like, "Here's what you're going to do." He's like, "You're either going to pick up your phone." And I'm like, "Oh Lord," right? And I realized, and I was like, he's like, "Or you can do messaging." Right. And so we were kind of going through that whole process of like, okay, phone, internet. So I decided to go with my text messaging on my phone. Now, here's one of the reasons I'm doing this is because I don't even know if I have the right numbers for the people that are in my phone. Like I have a bunch of people that are on my phone, but I don't ever use it as a contact. And I will just say I'm pretty piss poor at staying connected and building relationships with a lot of people unless I see you on a day-to-day basis. And this is something I'm definitely breaking out of. I'm learning to develop this building relationship skills. And I'll tell you, being here in the South, it's absolutely critical that you build relationships. So learning this in the process. So I grabbed my phone, and then Mike goes, "Okay, set your timer for 20 minutes. I'm like, "Oh my God." He goes, 20 minutes. You've got to see how many people that you can be talking to, how many people watch the video, how many people say yes, how many, he's like, "I just go through your list." And I was like, "Oh my God." Right. So lo and behold, I hit the timer, and all 12 of us are sitting there in 20 minutes. We're sitting here just, "Hey, we got something I want you to see. Do you have quick, time to watch a quick 3-minute video?" And I'm literally just going through my contacts. I'm going through my list, people I haven't talked to in years, people I haven't connected with. And I was like, and I just took myself out of it. Like I stopped judging people, and I just started doing it with everybody on there because I wanted to see what would come up. So a couple of interesting things. So we did this twice. We did our first 20 minutes. I believe, what did I have? I had 2 people respond and 1 person book an appointment. So with that one, we were good to go. I was like, holy crap, right? Now, mind you, I'm talking to a warm audience, but one I haven't engaged with in a while. So this was kind of fun. I got about 6 no's. I sent out 23 text messages, which is a record for me because I don't think I've ever sent out that many in one day unless I was working at Disney as a chef where I was saying hello to people. So sent out 20 messages, got back about 5 or 6 no's. They said, no, I sent them the video. They said, no, I'm not interested. But what was interesting is they all did request to watch the video. I said, hey, can you watch this video? Every single one of them said yes to the video. And then they were basically a yes or no to joining this entrepreneur, like if it did fit or didn't fit. So I was like, well, that was really cool to learn, right? So everyone was a yes to the video. And then I got responses back. So today, I'm continuing to get responses. People are continuing to respond back to my text messages and everything else. So I'm continuing to refine it. And so last night we refined the video that we were sending, and I'm getting a much more positive response to want to learn more, give me some more information. So what I'm learning here is that those 20-minute setups, just to do that, set the timer, just do the work for 20 minutes, actually is really, really beneficial for generating some conversations. And what I really like what Mike said yesterday, he goes, unless you have a really close relationship with the person, like their family or friends, somebody you talk to on every single day, consider every person on your text message or messenger on your phone a business contact. And every single business person out there is an entrepreneur. So why not invite them to have a look? If they have a look and they say yes, great. If they say no, great also. Right. The whole point is it's a numbers game. So start getting to know your numbers and start getting into the habit of prospecting. At the end of these 2 20-minute time periods, and it was really fun because we're watching everybody do it. Everyone's checking in. And just the fact that we're all doing it together, getting super duper uncomfortable. I can't, like, we're sitting here going like this and we're like, oh my God, like I can't believe I'm doing this. But we're learning so much about ourselves in the process. And this is one of the fastest ways of getting over your fear of talking to people, of having conversations, because even though people said no, what I discovered was that it was a great way to get reintroduced to the conversation, find out if I actually had their right number. Right. And then I was just like, hey, just checking in, wanted to see how you're doing. I'm like, well, if anything, then we're connected. Like I have the right number. I've got the right person. I've got the right phone number. So if anything, it's helping me clean out my text message or the list of contacts that I have in my phone for the last 10 years that I've completely ignored, just to be honest. So it's just been a lot of fun to go through this process and learn it. So the phone room was a really interesting approach to business building relationships. Some of us had the approach of feeling a little spammy. Some of us had the approach of, I feel like I have to build more rapport with them before I do this. Well, this is only my cold market. I don't have a warm market. So we went through a lot of different phrases inside of here. So it was really, really interesting to watch. And I will keep you posted because we're doing this again next week as a part of our just growing process. And I will tell you, this group is learning different ways to build, right? And what I love about this is that if you can learn these different ways to build your business, you can apply this to almost every element of any business, whether it be a brick and mortar, whether it be a digital product. So I'm kind of learning really how to transition this into even teaching Pinterest. So I'm taking the experience of learning the phone room and I'm learning to apply that to exposing more people to my Pinterest training, because that's another key element to my business, right? So not only am I working alongside sharing the entrepreneur project, but I'm also using the same skills I'm learning. This is what I found really important, is that I'm learning the same skills that I'm applying here and I'm applying them to my business. And that's one of the reasons I said yes to the entrepreneur project, because I wanted to learn the business skills that I know I would learn in sharing this particular project, finding entrepreneurs that have education and training that they can add into the system, that I can meet entrepreneurs from different walks of life, real estate agents, insurance agents, network marketers, brick and mortar businesses, hair salons, nonprofit organizations. Like the fact that there's such a diverse group of entrepreneurs in here. Ballroom dance studios is another one. So ballroom dancers, we have mortgage brokers, we have, oh my gosh, I have a gamer. I brought in a gentleman that is teaching and training how to build a gaming, video gaming business, right? So like the logistics of that. So what I love about this is that because there's so many different types of entrepreneurs in this group, What I'm leveraging is the communication, the relationships, which is then helping me build my Pinterest business, becoming the CEO of that one, learning how to bring on team members, learning how to make, create job opportunities within my own company so that I can pay other people and start building that. So these are all like little elements that are really working well together, which is why I always say, if you really want to learn how to build your business, get into the Entrepreneur Project, plug into the training, because inside of that, you're going to look for opportunities of where you can apply this to your business. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today, since we didn't quite chat yesterday. I'm doing one earlier today. Be prepared for there would be one later this evening also. But this is really, I wanted to share with you because it was super exciting, and I've just got lots of messages I'm following up on. And I love that conversation that's happening because I'm learning a lot of skills in the process that I can then take into the business world. And I feel more confident in how I'm approaching individuals and how I'm building my business. So with that, I thank you guys for jumping on with me right now. If you have questions around how to build your business, if you're looking to scale, if you're looking to get more leads, more customers, if you're looking to make more sales, if you're looking to find another income stream to help support your business and what you're already doing, I do invite you to take a look at the Entrepreneur Project. There is a link down below in the description, because what I'm going to share with you is that there is an opportunity to learn, grow, with this, and then really do take the skills here and take it into your business and grow and leverage and scale your business, from social media to conversations to text messages. This all plays into building and me becoming CEO. So that's part of my 90-day challenge, is becoming CEO of my company. And that's why I'm doing these challenges these videos, is to kind of document what I'm learning along the way. Because I can't wait till I get to day 90 or day 1, because that's going to be really, really exciting, because day 1 and day 0 are really going to be a critical turning points in this business, and they happen in August. So I'm looking forward to that transition, because going into the fall, typically there's a lot of growth in business altogether. So they're using this summer to make this all happen. So with that, I hope you're having an incredible day. Thanks for joining in. I look forward to having you join us in the Entrepreneur Project and using this as a tool to help build and scale your business. With that, I'll see you inside the community. Have a good night or good day or whatever time it is. Whatever. I got it. We're good. Have a good one. Bye.